Alright, well, I'm interrupting the regular programming a little bit to show you guys. My great-grandpa's old, I believe it's a 28 or 29 Marmon, model 72 from what I've heard and been told. It's been in the family since the 40s. Basically, my great-grandpa pulled this out of a field, changed the oil in it, put gas in it, and drove it for like 15 years, and it was already almost a 20-year-old car at that time. Still has the straight 8. It's an overhead valve straight 8. This is a GM product, to my understanding. All the body panels are here. The bezel for the radiator is there. It's kind of cool though. It's just little nuts you peel off here. Try and buzz them off as quick as I can here. And cast aluminum valve cover, mind you. Straight 8. I have no idea how big this thing is at all. I don't think it's that big though. I don't think it's over like 300 cubic inches. I'd be shocked if it was, because it's tiny. Like a Ford's 300 straight 6 is probably just as long. It has a spark plug wire rail. That's kind of funny. But yeah, this thing has lived through a garage fire. Like my great-grandpa's garage had a fire once upon a time. It lived through that and has ran since then, but I don't even know the last time this thing ran. Probably late 70s, early 80s, but I was out on my uncle's farm about half an hour from my house, but I was out here tonight and figured I'd show you guys a little bit of what's out here. But seeing my great-grandpa's old car is kind of cool. So yeah. I was also able to find a crankshaft for my Mercury truck here. This little dot is a defining point, but from everything I can see, it's supposed to be a 292/312 crankshaft. So I'm gonna take this home, dip it in acid, and take it to the machine shop for a grind and see if it's salvageable. Maybe I'll build a 292 for the truck over the winter. Another piece I found was a block. It's been bored. The cast number comes up as like a Canadian 256 or 272. I'm gonna see if I could take it to a 292 bore size, because that'd be kind of cool. Like I'd sonic check it first, but see if it could be cut and go from there. Because it'd be nice to have a little more power. I'm not trying to set the world on fire with this truck, but it'd be cool to have a little more power in this thing. And I also found some, I forget the cast number offhand, but I think it's ECZG or C, whatever the fancier 312 292 head was. And then there's a 2-barrel Holley, large Holley 2-barrel flange intake there. Timing cover, top cover, rocker arms, valve covers. So gathering pieces, getting parts ready for a build one day. I don't know that I'll do it this winter, but I definitely have to pull the engine out of the truck for sure, because it's leaking like a sieve. So regardless of what I do, the engine comes out, be it I replace it or just reseal it, is yet to be decided. I'll probably just reseal it and then accrue parts and maybe build an engine in a couple years kind of thing and go from there, because Y blocks aren't cheap. I redid one when I was still working at a machine shop, just a stock rebuild, and it ended up being basically $10,000 Canadian. Parts aren't cheap, and then get it to Canada. So it ain't gonna be a fast project, but I'm slowly gathering parts to build a Y block for my truck. But yeah, thanks for watching, and welcome to my uncle's hoard pile.